Good evening, beautiful people. I'm back today doing another video, and today I'm going to show you how I make salmon patties. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So for the sake of time, I've already mixed up my salmons, and all you will need is a can of salmon of your choice. And you can find these sometimes in the dollar store for $1. And my seasonings I'm using today is a little bit of accent, some of my Flavor Gods garlic lover seasoning, and it's garlic powder, and some adobo seasoning. And of course, I also have some black pepper. So like I said, for the sake of not making this video too long, I went ahead and mixed up my salmon mix. So what I have here in this bowl, I have 1 can of salmon, and all you do, you open your can of salmon, drain your juice off of it, and then there's a long fine bone, and most times it's 2 pieces of bones that's in it. You just sift through it and take that out, and then I add my seasonings, and I cut up about a quarter of a piece of onion, put in here with 1 egg. I use 1 egg to each can of salmon. So if I was doing 2 cans of salmon, I would be using 2 eggs. And you can omit the onions if you don't like them, but I like them, my family like them, so that's what I use. And so now I have my oil already heating up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to make my patties. And you can make these as big or as small as you like. Nobody's eating this tonight but me, my husband, and my mother. My son don't like no kind of seafood, salmon, fish, shrimp, crab, or nothing, so I don't ever include him in this dish. So you're going to make sure your hands are clean, because you're going to have to use your hands for this. And some people make the smaller patties. I like to make mine big. If you make them big, then most times you're only going to want to eat 1 of them. So I'm going to try to divide this into 4. And anybody want an extra one? Your extra one there. So all you do is pat them out like this. My grease is already hot, and you don't want to overcrowd your pan when you cook these. And you just pat them out to whatever desired size you want. And if your mix, once you mix it up, if your mix is too loose, you can add some breadcrumbs or some bread. Normally I don't use anything in mine but except the ingredients I told you, unless the mixture is a little bit loose. And I've also seen some people use flour. So then I'm putting it on my spatula and laying it down in my grease. Just slide it from under there. And y'all just be careful whenever you're adding these into the grease, because you can get burned easily. Okay, so that's 1. And I'm going to pat out another one so that I can do 2 at a time in the skillet. That'll save some time. With these, you can also put 1 in a pan. It doesn't matter. You just don't want to overcrowd your pan. And they don't take long to cook. You're looking for a golden brown color, and then that's when you know they're done. And you will just pat them out like you were making some hamburger patties or some turkey patties. And that's all you have to do. I'm getting ready. And that's what it looks like once I've got it patted out. Okay. Grabbing my spatula again. I'm going to lay it on my spatula, lay it in my pan, and just kind of slide the spatula from under it. Being careful not to get burned. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to let them cook. And I have me a sink of hot water here. Warm it up some more for myself. I got some hot water and bleach in my sink here so that I can keep washing my hands, because when you're making this, it can get messy. And I don't like to keep having the fish smell and the onion smell on my hands, so I normally have me some water ready. And I can already see the rims of them turning brown, y'all. And you don't go in messing with them, poking at them and peeping at them. When you see that brown rim around the edges, that's when you'll know that they're done and are ready to be turned. It really don't take long to do that. Okay, and this is for dinner tonight, so this is a good meal day or night. And you can I usually make grits with mine. You can fix whatever you like with yours. I can eat this meal any time of day. So this is our first one here, and y'all keep yourself a fork or something handy so that whenever you get ready to turn it, you don't splash it. So what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna let me use my right hand. I'm trying to do this with my left hand and I'm right-handed. Okay. So all we're gonna do, put your fork on there, gently flip it right on over, push it off your fork, and that's all you do. And this other one's ready to turn too. So what I'm going to do is slide that one to the back so I don't have to reach over this grease. Remember, you have to think safety when you're in the kitchen. So that's what I'm trying to do. Slide that one in the back. Get this one on my spatula. And I'm going to use the same technique. I'm just going to gently flip it on over, slide it off my fork. Easy as pie. Okay? And I already have an aluminum pan over here. I save my pans from my pie crust when I make sweet potato pies or anything, because they're good to have to use to put stuff like this in. You put your couple of sheets of paper towel in there, and that's a good pan. So I'm going to see, can I give y'all a better view of what's going on in this pot or in this pan. There we go. And as you can see, it didn't take long for that side to brown. And in a few more minutes, these two are going to be ready to come out. And we're going to stick the other two in. And we'll be done, y'all. This is probably one of the quickest videos that I'll do. But like I said, for the sake of not making the video so long, I went ahead and pre-prepped the salmon in this bowl so it was ready to go. And also I preheated my grease so we didn't have to wait on that. And my grits is all ready. So we'll be ready to eat in just a few minutes. And this is a quick, inexpensive meal. You can do it for dinner, brunch, breakfast, or lunch. Either way. Okay. And let's see. I don't want to burn myself, y'all, so let me just use my fork. This one looks like it's ready to come out. See how it look on the bottom. Oh yeah, it's ready to come out. And this is how it looks. Nice and golden brown. Trying to get you a good view of that. There we go. I'm just going to give this one here a few more minutes. And I might even flip that one again. Once they start to brown, they'll be easier to flip because it'll be a little more settled. And what I usually do is take these onions out, because sometimes some of the onions will come out when you're cooking them. I'll get them out so they don't burn. Because a burnt onion does not smell good at all. Toss them out there to the side. Okay. Just let this one brown a little bit more. And we'll be ready to take that one out. So I hope y'all had a good day. I certainly did. I didn't work today. Had a doctor's appointment. 2. As a matter of fact, I had one this morning with my son and then one for myself this evening. So now I'm just trying to get something good and quick and yummy on the table for the family. So now we're going to take that one out and get started on these other 2. So there we go. What I like to try to do is divide it up in the bowl into 2 servings. So all I have to do is just scoop one side of it out, form my patty, and go ahead and put it in the pan. Okay, so let's do that. I thank y'all for stopping into my channel. If you are not yet subscribed, I'd love to have you. So hit that subscribe button and click on your notification bell so that you are aware every time I upload a video. It's nothing but love on this channel. No hate, no craziness, no gossip, no nothing. So if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up, y'all. Leave me a comment. You can even leave me a comment on something that you'd like to see me cook. I'll be glad to accommodate you if it is possible. And I thank you in advance. Okay, so there's my next patty. I'm going to flip that over. Slide that one on over to the back from the beginning. Okay. And here is our last one. So y'all see how easy that is? And I love canned salmon. It is good. Sometimes you can even steam it down with some onions in a, oops, almost lost part of that, in a frying pan, y'all. And cut you up some onion over it. Make you a and put it over some white rice, some dry white rice, and that is also a good meal. I know a lot of people say they like this, but they don't know how to make it. Well, you will never know how to make something if you don't ever try. I knew you had to make it in a patty, and that it had to stay together in order for you to be able to cook it. So I just tried it out. And guess what? It works. You don't have to put a whole bunch of seasoning on it. So, and that's my last one in there. So now I'm going to drop this bowl into the sink, into this bleach water. Get it all ready to be washed. Once these 2 get done, we're going to plate it up and let you see our final product. Like I said, it don't take long. These 2 are already turning brown, so they will be done in just a few minutes. Get my dishcloth out. Yes, they are browning pretty good. And you don't want to cook these on a high heat, y'all. I would say on my stove is numbered, so I would say I have mine on a medium low. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check this one here in the back because it is good and brown. It's the first one I put in. And I'm just going to flip it like so. Slide it off that fork like I showed you. And I'm going to let this one here on the front brown just a little bit more before I move that one. I like to keep my dishcloth handy so that I can wipe up while I am actually cooking. And we're going to be ready to eat in just a few more minutes. It's quick and easy and as well as delicious. Put my seasonings back. So yeah, y'all. Drop me some comments. Let me know what you'd like to see me fix on this channel. I'll be glad to try to accommodate you. Let me grab my butter so that I can go ahead and have my butter ready whenever I fix my plates. And what my goal is, y'all, what my goal is for my channel, if I can get myself to the point where I get monetized, and monetized means so that I can get paid for doing my videos, what my plan is, I want to be able to invite some of my subscribers to come, where they can request that I cook a meal, one of their meals, favorite meals, and I want to be able to actually let them come and sit down, watch me cook a meal, and eat with me. But I'm nowhere near being monetized. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers, I believe, and 4,000 watch time minutes. So I'm a new channel. I'm small. I'm still growing. But hey, I got confidence that I can get there. If the others got there, I can too. It might take me a little bit longer, but I believe in myself. And I believe in y'all as my subscribers. So y'all help me get there. Give these little videos a like when y'all see them come up. And I appreciate you. The likes don't cost a thing. So just hit that like button. Or if you don't like it, thumbs it down. Either way. But yeah, this last one is almost done. And we're going to be able to eat in just a few minutes. Let me grab my fish fork. Okay. And y'all might hear some kids, y'all. That's my neighbors next door. There's some kids outside running around yelling. That's what y'all hear. Because I don't have no little kids in this house. Thank you, Jesus. I am done. But I do love kids. And I was a kid once. We all was a kid once. And we like to run around and have fun too. So, hey, let them have fun. Okay. Moving right along here. I'm going to turn my grits pot off because it's done. I was just making sure it stays warm. Get this bad boy here. It's done, and it is, y'all. So, hey, look at this. We are all done. Throw this in my dishwater over there. Turn my stove off. Move this hot grease to the back. Okay. And now, I'm going to slide my camera back. We're going to go ahead and get this plated. See that grits, y'all, how hot it is? It is ready. Let y'all take a peek. Good soft pot of grits. Give it a good stir. Okay. That didn't take me long at all. I would say 15 minutes tops, if it was that. Okay. So let me grab my plate. So yeah, y'all, we are ready to plate. Sit that right there. You know what? I don't want to use this big plate. Give me a minute. Always rinse. Even though it's clean, I always rinse. So, what we're gonna do? Put some grits on here. Hubby gonna enjoy this, y'all, because he love to eat. He don't care what I cook. He just love to eat. Okay. Get him a nice big one. Oh, hold on. I don't want to dump them on the floor, y'all. These are too pretty to dump in the floor. Okay, so there we go. So that is one plate ready. I'm gonna add us some butter. And I did salt my grits before I cooked them, so I won't add any more. And y'all, I surely do thank you for tuning in. Okay, so now here is my delicious grits and salmon. So I'm going to go ahead and serve this up to hubby. And I thank y'all for stopping in. Y'all have a blessed evening. Good night. See you on my next video.